Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope your weekend was grand and I hope your Monday was great as well. Excuse me for saying that twice. I don't know why I do that. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on in, do a general reading for you, see how you're doing, do some little, a little introspection and reflection on what may be going on with us and see what we can do with it, okay? So as usual, I'm going to take a deep breath in on the count of 3, connect my energy with the cards and your energy as well. And before I do, I just want to say that this is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, being that it's a general reading, I could be picking up on a lot of different energies, okay? So please take what resonates and disregard what doesn't. Now, if it does not resonate with you at all, that's okay. It's just not your reading. Just check what other signs you may have in those placements, and please pop in on one of those readings. One of those might suit you better, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and take that deep breath in that I mentioned earlier on the count of 3. And as always, you're more than welcome to do that with me. 1, 2, 3. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and set these aside. Let me see if I can just want to make sure we got enough room and see. Okay, there we go. And start to shuffle. Okay, oops. And as I begin to shuffle, I'm going to ask that the divine, the universe, and all things good make me the best, receptor. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, starting with the Hierophant, okay? Make me the best receptor and deliverer of the message here today. May we find, hope, peace, guidance, mutual understanding between any other energies we may be dealing with. All right. And even fresh perspective, fresh eyes on something that we may not quite have a grasp on. Okay. Okay. So for all and the highest good for you and all you may be dealing with and whom you may be dealing with. Let's do a couple more shuffles. Hey. Woo. Cards are snapping at me. Sagittarius. Excuse me for trailing off there. Just trying to make sure I had a good grasp on those cards. So we're cutting the deck. Something's telling me to do this right here. And let's pull your cards. Do tell. Ooh wee. Uh-oh. Okay. The bottom of the deck here we have the Page of Swords. This is a very intelligent warrior. Very inquisitive, okay? Very witty. Strong voice, all right? Also youthful energy. Very youthful energy, and might even be someone coming in with a message on some type of higher intelligence, sometimes seen as a spy, so something you may not know may be coming in, some knowledge on something. Now we have the Hierophant as the entire situation here. The Hierophant is a card of conformity. It's also a card of, I want to say, a societal card, okay? Being in place within society, being recognized with being in place or needing to be. We also have the 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Now, generally I would say that this is very mixed energy, but, and the 4 of Coins. I want to say this may have to do with a marriage. I've been seeing this with you a lot, Sagittarius. It has to do with something, either with like a higher commitment that we're in, that we are being seen in, having to do with either family or marriage, or it could even have to do with a religion a church that we may be involved in, any of that type of thing. There is a lot of ugly fighting. We see this as a very nasty situation. Okay. It might have been, there's wish fulfillment here. There's wanting something, recognizing that we want something. Okay. And we see it as, a wish, a dream come true, but it's bringing betrayal. It's bringing feelings of betrayal. It's bringing pain. There's a painful ending here. So in between that, there's a lot of nasty fighting. There's a painful ending, but we don't want to let go. The Four of Coins is here saying we don't want to let go. We want to hold on to this. We want to hold on because we swear this is our wish fulfillment. So with that being said, it could even be that we're fighting really, there's really nasty fighting because there's something we're trying to get to. But we're going to end up, instead of getting to that, we're going to end up with a very brutal ending. And even though that's, before us, we don't want to let it go. We're holding on with all of our might. Might be holding on in vain. So let's pull some more cards, see what we got going on here. And then I'm going to read about the Hierophant again because I don't want to lead you astray or cause any issues anywhere for anyone that aren't existing. So, but in the middle here, I definitely see it as that, as the situation for sure. Okay. Yeah, this might have to do, this is working in harmony with community. This is networking. This is also about teamwork. Okay. Now, that is the situation going on here. It has to do with you and others for sure. All right. Maybe we feel like someone's a bully, but we don't want to let go because they're in the way of our wish fulfillment. And we know that it has to come to an end, but it's going to be a very bitter, ugly end. Okay, let's see what else. We're going to get some information on the situation too. There's been some really ugly fighting. We're really wanting it to be a wish fulfillment. Might be some information coming into you on some type of betrayal though. Quite possibly too, somebody is holding on to you that doesn't want to let you go. Okay, they see you as the wish fulfillment. And even though things are really nasty, this, and it has to come to an end, it's going to come to a brutal end. Somebody doesn't want to let go. Let me get one more card, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what that is. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Okay. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Knight of Wands. All right, the Page of Wands is like enthusiasm and optimism, getting to something into our journey. The Knight of Wands is like very showy, very inspired, very passionate action, but it also comes and goes very quickly. Okay. So somebody has lost their enthusiasm within this journey. And, quite possibly, the passion is flying in and out. It's not very stable. And, there's an ending that needs to come. Or a major transformation that needs to come of this. We're going to have some knowledge come in or dropped on us about this. We're going to be communicated to, and we're going to have our eyes open. We might quite possibly feel betrayed by this, which is why the Ten of Swords is here as well. And even though we're going to have this knowledge of what's going on, even though we know that someone is not happy here, someone is not enthused, that they don't feel the same way, we're still going to hold on. We're still holding on to it. Okay? We're still being stubborn and holding very tight to it, not wanting to let it go. But it needs to end. It needs to end. There needs to be a death and a rebirth of ourselves, or, this needs to end so new energy can come in. We need to grow beyond this. Yeah. Also there may be some type of ending, some very harsh ending that needs to come in and happen for us. So we're going from the Page of Wands here, we're going to the Knight of Wands, so we could get into that King of Wands energy. Quite possibly you need to look into a new job. Maybe you're outgrowing this one and you need to allow yourself to grow. Something is not moving or changing, okay? But we don't want to let it go because we swear that our wish fulfillment is here. But it's got to end. It's going to end in a brutal way too. And there definitely, with this Knight of Wands and this Page of Swords, this Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's definitely going to be communication coming in on this ending. For sure. And it's an ending that needs to happen. All right. Quite possibly when it does end too, we'll get to something better. We'll get to more harmony. We'll get to work somewhere better with, somebody in a very high, very good position. That's what I'm getting here for you. Maybe again, like, be in the flow, allow this to happen. Don't be stubborn. Don't hold on to something that is not doing you any good. All right? Sometimes things that look good to us aren't always good for us. It's not our wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for too, is what I'm hearing in here. Okay? We may not need to, fight so hard to win at all costs for this. And know that also painful endings lead to beginnings, rebirth, regeneration, transformation, growth, okay? It's not the end of the world, it's the beginning of another. That's what I'm getting here for you. Sagittarius, I give you, I send you so much strength, love, and faith in what's to come. May you find all of that within yourself, okay? I wish you the best. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time.